Hello there, people of Earth. My name is Chestoes, and today I'm going to be starting a 100-day survival series, but it's Bedrock. I'm going to be splitting these first 100 days up into many different episodes. This is the first week. If you want to see up to a month and even the rest of the 100 days, then please like and subscribe, and I will put it out there. Now let's start day 1. I first started running around looking for trees to chop and everything like that, like you do in the first start of a new game. Oh yeah, and I got my friend to join to help me along the way. He's not going to be in the whole time, but he's going to be the most of the time. I started with my first 5 logs. I saw these pumpkins and I thought I'd get them for later, in case I wanted to make a farm. I then went on to slap some sheep so I could get some wool for my first bed. This one was stuck in the water and it looked pretty helpless, so I jumped in and helped it by sending it to heaven. I then finally went on to make my first tools, some planks, then a crafting table and some sticks, then a pickaxe. Later on, after my friend had fully got in, we went in the cave to find some iron and some copper. Annoyingly, I didn't have any stone tools yet to mine it. After I'd geared off, we went into another cave searching for some more iron to eventually get some tools. Sadly, nothing showed up, so I just went outside to mine some trees for my first house. Oh, and don't forget to replant, it's good for the environment. Then nighttime came and we were smelting some food so we could properly live and be able to run freely on our land. The next morning we woke up and our food was done. I had rearranged the chests and stuff in my house. Next, I started gearing up. Already an iron pickaxe, some shears, got some sticks, sword, so I could fight off mobs in the night. I then went on to make a shovel, and finally, axe. Sorry for using all your iron, Ben. I then went out to kill some more fish, as I'd been doing earlier. They're a pretty good food source for this early in the game, although getting them can be quite difficult because they have small hitboxes and there are drowned everywhere. A few minutes later, I then went on into the cave to use my new pickaxe. I got some coal and a couple good ores, such as iron. Then I saw a zombie. We had an epic battle, and he almost killed me, though I got a few hits on him and later he was dead. I then went back out of the cave to chop some trees. I needed more for my house. I then made some torches to go back into the cave with. 40, that's a lot. Already got some iron. What do you think of the new textures? I was just looking through when... a witch! Oh my gosh, you don't understand. I ran for my life. That thing scared the heck out of me. On day 3, I made a bucket. I went out to get some water to make a farm, finally. I already had some sugarcane, but I just really needed a wheat farm, and I planted it over here. And the finishing touches, all done. Later in day 3, we went on to do some more cave exploring. It's a really big cave. Just torching up the place, tons of dirt, coal, and some of that new glow lichen, when an amethyst geode. I'd never seen one of these before. The music they make is really funny. I was thinking I could make a piano out of this. Then on day 4, when coming out of the cave, yes, it may have taken me this long to find that I didn't have coordinates on. But I just carried on exploring. I then went to bed on day 4. Tomorrow was going to be day 5. An epic day full of adventure. I then went back into the mine on day 5 to get some deep slate. I really wanted to try this out in survival to see what I could build. Maybe a new floor? New floor it is. Using the deep slate and some of those amethyst crystals, I created a sick looking floor. I then ended up revamping the entire outside as well, and finished off the front door with some copper. Then on day 7, I just waited the rest of the day out. I knew it was the last day, so I just gave myself an entire tour. I finished off the front with some iron doors and a nice copper path, using all of the copper we had. So I just let myself chill. Oh, and if you hadn't noticed from day 6, I also got some iron armor with the iron I got from mining. I had a lot. Then I sat by myself, peacefully watching the sunset on the last day. It was a fun first week. We had a good spawn, and we even found a geode, which I'd never expected to see in the first week. We had a lot of fun making this, and I hope you had a lot of fun watching it. Please like and subscribe, and I'll try to push out the next couple episodes of this series. I then entered my front door to go to sleep on the last day. That was it. Like I said a minute ago, like and subscribe for the next episodes of this series. I'm really happy to carry on doing this if you guys can push it to the top pages. Thanks for watching, and bye.